some of you may read the daily contemplations that are posted in the morning, and today was by Ram Dass. And speaking of, we're really not here to detach or disengage ourselves from our aliveness and from life, or the material world for that matter, or the character that we're playing for a purpose. We're here to be deeply engaged in our lives. And in order to do that, identifying with ourselves as our true identity, not identifying ourselves as the character that we're playing, tethering ourselves to our true identity means that we are here to embody the transcendent, to be here fully present. And to be here present meaning clear, grounded, able, equipped to navigate that which appears before us. And to be able to navigate from a place of inner harmony. One of my teachers would say repeatedly, your dharma, your purpose, is to be in harmony with your karma. Simply put, is your job description is to be in harmony internally with what is, with whatever is right now in the living moment at play, exactly as it appears. So these practices are one of many pathways through which I think of this, we think of this as one of the smartest and most efficient aspects of your spiritual hygiene toolkit that you can have on the ready. Because these practices, anyone and everyone can do. You don't need any special equipment to do them, or a special environment or attire or clothing. Be comfortable. You can do them standing or seated. And what these practices in particular that we'll share with you, how they are spiritual hygiene, is that we're going to show you how to embody the experience of clearing, how to feel the embodied felt sensations of grounded, and then how to uplift and raise your vibration so you are protected. The higher our vibration, it's not like to be like, woo! I mean, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? However, an uplifted vibration, if you're ever, you probably have been in the presence of someone, you could say, wow, there's something about their energy, just being in their space. I could feel how clear, present, grounded, and warm their radiating energetic field was. Like, I just want to be near you. So that's what these practices do. That is what spiritual hygiene is. And friends, we can't think our way there. We overuse our mental body in our culture because we are a culture that celebrates busyness and consumerism and overworking, and it does not honor transitions and time to decompress. And how may we help you out of the overwhelm, right? So we're not in a cultural time right now that stresses the importance of taking care of yourself. We're like in the go, 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 go culture. So it takes something to pause. It takes something to brush off and clear off. And we cannot think our way to clear, grounded, and uplifted. And we're so used to overworking our mental body that it's almost easy to think, well, I could just think my way there. I could just let it go. That doesn't work. How many times has everyone tried to just let it go? And here it comes back. The minute you see Bob again, you're like, oh shit, that's back, right? So these practices allow actually our mental body, which is highly overworked of all the layers of our being, to actually rest and let the other layers of our body, the awareness body, the emotional body, the bliss body, the physical body, to get some attention so we can smooth everything out. A protected energy field is the result of clearing, grounding, and uplifting. We can't just be like, okay, shields up and engage works because you've done what makes that happen. So anyway, that's just what I'm present to in this moment.
All right, so let's have the experience. Our class will be about 20 to 25 minutes long. You're welcome to enjoy this standing or seated. You could even practice Qigong lying down and visualize the movement and still have benefit as we go along. So we'd invite you to open up a window in your space, even just a crack will let in fresh qi from the nature. Have a few sips of water if you're feeling thirsty, and then for those of you who are willing, we'll come to stand. Start to rub your hands together. And then relaxing your hands wherever they would feel comfortable and nurturing and connecting for you. By your side, over the navel, or over the heart. And Daniela, will you lead us in?
Sure. So, friends, as you feel yourself right now with your feet hip width apart, standing in your own center, you're welcome to have your eyes opened or closed, whatever feels just nourishing and wonderful for you right now. Together, let's breathe in deep all the way down to our belly and exhale long. 2 more times at your own pace. Breathe in deep all the way down to your core, your belly. Exhale long. And 1 more time. Breathing in deep. And exhale long. This is a family-friendly experience. So if you have kiddos at home, they're always welcome to join.
Moving a little bit forwards and backwards, feeling your feet connected to the earth. And a little left and a little bit right. Your eyes opened or closed, imagining that your feet extend down deep into the earth. That you have actual roots, that your lower chakras extend far below your physical body. Relaxing your knees as you feel the support of the earth holding you up. Lifting your toes slightly to feel about a 10% engagement with the floor beneath you. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the hands. And even as you feel your feet reaching down into the earth, feel the crown of your head lifting up towards the heavens, towards the sky above you. Feeling the sun, the stars shining down on you all day and all night. And as you inhale, reach your hands up. Get as tall as you can. Exhale, float the hands back down, relaxing them to the side. As you inhale, reach your hands up, relaxing and shaking your hand. And then now imagine that the earth below and the sky above are creating a kind of a bubble around you. And as you inhale, bring your hands up and draw this circle, this energy field that's around you. And then draw the other way, visualizing energy streaming from above and streaming from below. Inhale, painting and imagining the circle, this protective field that is you. And then one more time, clearing your field. Exhale with a sigh. Ah. And start to shake your fingers and shake the arms. Let the knees get a little bouncy. Turning to side. And lifting a little bit in your core to steady yourself in your center so that you can more fully let go into the shake. Lifting one arm up as you shake. And the other one. And let the shoulders start to shake and bounce. Start to shake one leg and the other leg. Keep finding new ways to shake. Imagine you're brand new to shaking, that you've never done this before, and you're exploring your actual body. Oh, here I am. How can you shake more so that your arms and legs are like jelly? Bending the toes backwards and forwards. This is how to let go. One way.
And it's
Let
really
your heels.
It's really releasing emotion from the nervous system, friends. This is a nervous system release. It's not like, oh, we have nothing to, let's just shake for no reason. There's science here. The nervous system holds emotion. So shaking is one of the most effective ways to release and help move emotion through and off of the nervous system.
Keep going. It takes a few minutes to really shake it off and clear the nervous system. This one practice could be a great way to get your day started. On those days when you have only 2 minutes and you got to get going, you could probably do this while brushing your teeth. Shake and brush.
Some dynamic meditations do shaking on and off for an hour. Literally.
Is that a request for today?
No. However,
Okay.
it's a thing.
All right, now start to tap out your arms. Tapping down the inside of the arm and up the outside, using a cupped hand and a firm tap. And then come across the top of the chest and over to the other side. The arm opens, tapping down the inside, around the wrist, and up the outside of the arm. Tapping your shoulder and your neck a little to release that. Come across the top of the chest and down the first arm again, like you're doing a figure 8. Relax your face and your eyes. Smile a little. Release into the enjoyment of this experience. Let go of everything else that might be swirling in your mind. You can come back to that after. For now, imagine this tapping is the most important thing you could do for yourself. And then rub the shoulder a little, find a tight spot, move your head forward and backward, making a few circles with your fingers, and then the other side. Rub and loosen. And then loop the shoulders up and back. Good. And then up to the face, you can rub or tap lightly on your face, the nose, the cheeks, the chin, under the nose. Open and close your mouth a few times. Swallow to relax your jaw. Tap the back of the neck. And then tap down the sternum. We're activating acupressure points, intentionally circulating energy into key areas of the body. And then hop down to the navel, and just below the navel, tap up and down towards the pubic bone. Activating the sea of qi, this wellspring of vitality that is present in your body, even now. And then around the back, make little circles with your hands and see if you can tap your kidneys. And reaching up as far as you can in the back. Imagine blue light filling your kidneys, like the blue of a tropical ocean. Beautiful Pacific on a bright summer's day. And then gently tap your liver, which is over on the right side of your body, above and below the ribs. And imagine green light filling your liver with health. The green of the sun filtering through trees in a spring forest. And over to the left is yellow for the stomach and spleen. And then gently tap on the heart. Imagine brilliant red, ruby red, filling your heart with health. And then come on up and tap both of your collarbones, just under your collarbones, and breathing pure white light into your lungs. Big breath in, let it out with a sigh. Big breath in, releasing the hands, out with a sigh. And one more time, biggest breath you possibly can. Fill the lungs, fill, breathe, breathe, breathe. And out with a sigh. And notice and feel within. See what shifts have happened in our first few minutes of practice. Look inside. Letting the in-breath and the out-breath be even and smooth and full. Breathing through your nose if it's clear. And over to you, Daniela. You're going to lead us through a sound healing exercise.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't read my notes. Let's use our voice, friends, a very simple vocal sound healing practice. We're going to do this 3 times. You're going to breathe in deep, and when we exhale long, choose a high note and just move from high note to low note. We're just sweeping from crown all the way down to root, all the way down to earth. High note, low note, okay? 3 times at your own pace. Breathe in deep. Exhale long, high note to low note. Again, breathe in deep. High to low. And this 3rd time, there may be a note or a place you intuitively feel you want to pause, hold, and extend that sound. So just feel and listen for that. Inhale deep. and begin. All right, very good.
You feel the changes of this practice so far. Look inside, your gaze inward throughout our time together. And then slowly let the feet become a little wider apart so you can bend the knees. We'll do a chi cultivation exercise. So bend and straighten the knees a few times. Let's warm up the thighs and the hips. Finding a comfortable stance that could be wide apart or not so much. The next time you bend your knees, lower one shoulder and use your hands to help you twist. Over to the other side, twist. And again, a twist. Gently turning your entire back, one side to the other. And then now let the heels get wider and drape down, letting the hands connect with the earth, the floor. Let your head hang and gently make the nod in your head yes and shaking your head no to fully release your neck. Imagine your neck is getting a little longer. Breathing here. Finding just the amount of straightness in your legs so you feel your hamstrings stretch. And then bend the knees and walk the hands up the legs to help yourself up. Step back into center for a moment. Inhale, collect the chi, let the hands sweep up. And then exhale, they come down in front of the body with the palms down. And then step the feet wide apart once again. This one's called the Earth and Sky Torus. So we're going to be filling our three centers, the body center at the navel point, the heart center in the chest, and the head center that connects to the sky above. So engage your core, lift the perineum, pull the navel to the spine with 10% energy. Letting your knees move a little more bent if you'd like, so that you're really powerfully engaged. So you're feeling your body holding you up. As you inhale, reach the hands up, just like we did a moment ago. This time, let the fingers come together, almost like they're the shape of the flame of a candle, and bring that down in front of your heart. And then breathe into your heart. In and out. The next inhale, move it back up. And we're going to paint the shape of a torus. So the fingers come out to the side, pressing the palms away from you. Bend the knees deeply, sweeping down. And now scoop up. Beautiful energy from the earth and bring it up. Bring right up to the point of your navel. Breathing in and out here. Imagine earth energy filling your body. And then exhale, release the hands. Inhale up to the sky above, fingers all touch. Bring them down, guiding energy from the sky through your head into your heart, with the hands right in front of your heart. Breathe here. Imagine sky, sun, star energy filling your chest, filling your lungs, filling your heart. And when you feel ready, we go back up, turn the palms out, bending the wrists so that the hands point away, and then bend the knees deeply. Flipping the wrists, scooping, inhaling, breathing into the lower center, right up to the navel, right up into the hips. And then release the hands. So once you get the hang of it, do a few on your own at your own pace, and feel free to modify and explore and vary the practice however you'd like. Sky energy, breathing into the heart, to the lungs, the center of chi, and then up and out, pointing the palms away, bending the knees deeply. Scooping, did you see that?
Did you see that? How
I don't know what's happening. Bringing the hands up, letting yourself laugh a little bit. Why not?
I just needed to know I wasn't the only one that saw that.
I saw a bunch of hearts on my screen.
Oh,
Is that what you saw?
your chest.
I think it might be picking up like this movement. Let's see. Look.
Holy shit! That's the coolest!
Welcome to the magic of Qigong, friends.
Oh my god!
And release and relax.
Do it once more. Do it again.
Do you all feel lighter? Why don't you try it? It's supposed to work for both of us, I think.
No, I guess I don't have the magic heart. I don't have it. It's not doing it. Maybe it needs to be over by the spiritual heart. Woo! That's amazing.
Go a little bit lower. Maybe it can't pick it up for you. Go a little lower. Welcome to Quantum Qigong. We're learning to beam our heart's goodness into the world.
It's like the characters, next level.
All right. Now coming back. Now this time bring your feet close together. We have one or two more here. This is a sampler class. So we're going to bend our knees. This is called skier pose. So skier pose is kind of like, some of you have skied before. And we're going to do the breath of fire. So the breath of fire is a vigorous breath. In Quantum Qigong, we have a bunch of breathing meditations that we'll be teaching you as we go along. Breath of fire is super powerful. It charges up your energy system. It increases the brightness of your aura right away. So you're going to breathe in and out through the nose, and you're pumping the navel. So let's do it slow first to make sure that you're breathing in this particular way. So as you breathe out through your nose, press the hands into your body. And then as you breathe in through your nose, the hands move away from your body. So try that. So you breathe in, the belly gets bigger. You breathe out, navel towards the spine, letting your hands help you. And then start going a little faster.
I think puppy panting is easier intro.
Will you tell them?
Okay, friends. Pant like a puppy with your tongue out, okay? Now put your hands on your belly while you're doing puppy panting. Feel that with your belly? Now keep panting like a puppy, but close your mouth. That's breath of fire. Okay? So
and then
it's puppy panting with your mouth closed.
So bend the knees and then do about 20 of those. Hands can stay on the belly, or they can be on your thighs, or they could come up like you're actually holding ski poles, or you might want to reach for the sky. Really pump the navel so that the breath is moving fully in and out. And come to stand. And if you'd like, we'll do 2 more rounds, bending the knees, bringing the hands up in front of you, or like you're holding ski poles. You can grip if you'd like, or you can release the palms to the sky. Bend the knees deeply and breathe. Inhale, relax. And one last time, if you'd like, bend the knees, hands on the thighs in front of you or up. Full breath, really pump the breath. Imagine those bellows that you've seen like in a train or at a fire, like really pump the bellows. Inhale and exhale. Release, relax. Let your shoulders relax. Let your eyes lower or close. And look within, listen within, feel within. And then start to let your body sway forward and backward. So this next one is a flowing energy practice, where instead of making an effort to move energy, we're going to let the energy that we've cultivated move us. Imagine that your body is a hot air balloon. And when it has been filled with hot air, it rises effortlessly. There's effort to fill the balloon with air, or imagine a helium balloon. There's effort to fill the balloon with air, with helium, and then once it's full, there's no more effort for it to rise. So see if you can find a way to sway forward and backwards that lets your hands start to float up in front of you without any muscles at all. So you're breathing in, the hands float up, they're leading with the wrists, and it's like a wave. Your body's moving forward and backward with a wave, and your hands, arms are making a wave shape. So it's not about getting them up high or having them look like we're doing. It's about going within and finding the effortless flow, letting the chi move you. So you can go fast, you can go slow. You're not trying to pace yourself with the breath necessarily. It might be that way. Or you might be moving slower than the breath and letting the breath become a little more subtle. And then imagine that earth and sky torus has filled your heart with energy, with gladness, with those hearts that were beaming out all on their own. And we want to let this start to fountain out now. So the hands now move in front of you, and then they float back down, kind of like a fountain. So you're swaying, the knees are bending and straightening, the hands move up in front of your body, and then when they reach the heart, they fountain out. Perhaps your eyes or your mouth can smile for this one. There's a bubbling up, an effervescence of energy in your body. And it feels good just to let it flow. And then relax and release. You can come to sit, to lean back, to lie down. Make yourself completely comfortable. Or you can remain standing if that feels like a good place for you. Adjusting your body for maximum comfort as we let go all of our efforts. Move the head, the hands, the shoulders. Let your teeth separate. Over to you, dear.
Breathing in deep all the way down to our core, our belly. Exhale long. On this next inhalation in, imagine that you are drawing the inhalation in directly from source. Drawing in, breathing in deep, a wellspring of golden light that's pouring down into you. So inhale now, tapping right into source energy. Inhale, feel this golden light pour into you with your inhalation. Exhale, fill your whole temple body with this golden white light. Feel it extending out your hands, your feet, in all directions and in all time. Again, breathe in deep from source energy, golden light. Inhale this light into your crown. Exhale, golden light filling your beautiful temple body, extending out your fingertips, the soles of your feet down into the earth, and circulating now all around you, creating a magnificent, liquid, luminous, golden sphere. This is your field of protection. On any next inhalation, breathe this golden light that's around you. Breathe it in deep. And when you exhale, feel yourself sending out golden spheres like bubbles out into the world, and let them settle onto those of your loved ones, spaces, your homes, businesses, pets, children, siblings, parents. Once more, breathe in deep, sharing this golden energy. Exhale long, sending it out in bubbles to settle and protect those you love and cherish. May we share this good energy that we've cultivated in ourselves, keeping some for ourselves, for our loved ones. And may this good energy that we've cultivated be shared and be sent now to those who feel lonely, who are alone, who feel sick, who are grieving, who feel sorrow, who are suffering, who are in pain. Sharing this energy with our planet Earth, sharing this energy with the elements, the waters, the rivers, the seas, the oceans, the mountains, the land, the elementals, the metals, the minerals, the rocks, the plant life, the fish, everything in the ocean and the waters, the insects, that which crawls, that which slides, that which flies, that which walks. May all life feel free of suffering. May all souls be free. And so it is. And let any good energy that you've cultivated for yourself be a gift that you share with others just through your warm, kind eyes and your soft, uplifting smile. May your good energy be the most contagious agent in any space, any shared space that you occupy. May your vibration uplift others. And it's such a pleasure and a joy to share this with you, this spiritual hygiene of grounding and clearing and uplifting and protecting. And you are more than welcome to join us for a 4-week mini course that starts tomorrow, live on Zoom. It's an hour and 15 minutes, and replays are available. It's 4 sessions and then an additional 6 optional sessions with Christopher and myself. It's a sweet, sweet practice where we get to do Q&A with you, and it's priced very affordably. It's $97 for you to join if you'd like. And of course, if that's prohibitive for someone for any reason, just write to us, okay? Yeah, it's a great gift, friends. I have to tell you, like we cannot think our way to feeling amazing. We can sometimes actually go down the road of bypassing, of emotional and spiritual bypassing, if we just try to think our way to changing our vibration. I came into this feeling pretty down in my mind and in my heart, and my energy feels completely different. Actually, because I stopped thinking and I did something else. So, we share with you practices that really work. When I don't do these practices, I feel it. I feel like an entirely different being. And I can attribute my good energy, when I have good energy, solely to these practices, really. So I hope that you felt some benefit for yourself. And, the best measure and litmus of practices is, how do you treat yourselves and others around you the rest of the day and into the night? How does this carry you through your day? We don't live in caves and not interact with people. We're engaged in life. We have families and work and taxes and recycling and all the things. And our spiritual life is our life curriculum. It's happening all day long. And these practices are designed to have us most able to access our clearest, kindest, most present self. To be able to stand in our no when no is truthful. To be able to say yes when our growth point is to open, to explore, to try new things, to be more compassionate. Each of us has our own growth points in our spiritual journey. So it's not a one size fits all, it's one size fits one. And these practices help you to best access your growth. Because we didn't come here to Earth for a vacation. We came here to heal, to grow, evolve, to remember what we are, not who we are, but what we are, to learn and unlearn. And it's through our spiritual journey as householders, with families and friends and challenges of life. That's the right material. It's the right storyline. We each have the right storyline for our healing, growth, and evolution. And boy, sometimes it's challenging. And in order to grow, we grow best from being in our clearest, most grounded, present, high vibe place. That's how we actually can access that next level of how we show up. It's how we carve new neural pathways. We interrupt patterns. It's too much for the mind alone to just think our way there. So
We're also doing a 12-week immersion in the spring. So some of you we're really going to do a deep dive into quantum Qigong starting right at the end of January, the beginning of February. And we're going to explore the entirety of the practices to really live and embody them and to learn to share them with others. It's going to be a terrific immersion.
It's a cool immersion if you are a light worker or a healer or a teacher and you'd like to bring a practice like this, and you can make this even shorter and sweeter to help your clients and people you work with to have an energy practice. You could think of this really as a moving meditation. It's a moving energy meditation. And we've trained a lot of light workers, helpers, healers, counselors, school teachers, you name it, how to bring this to your clients, because it makes a huge difference in one-on-one work and in group settings. We've brought this to schoolrooms, boardrooms, office rooms, churches, studios. I have a lot of coaches that teach these practices to their clients in like 10 minutes, to give them little mini sets. It makes your work with your clients so much more effective. So all that's to come. Anyway, we start the mini course tomorrow, and we'd love to join you. Show
Maybe the
off.
shape
Show
isn't
off.